morning, everybody. It's Monday morning. Today is November 20th. So we're on our way to the salon. Brad's gonna cut my hair, but he's got to call some clients of his boss Renee. She was on her way to work and she got in a wreck. So he went and they took her to the hospital to get checked out. She messed up her car pretty bad.
Yeah, it's total.
She's got scrapes and stuff a lot on her, so they're gonna check her out. But we have to come here because Brad has to call our clients that she had today.
I have to call and cancel them for her. Because she'll probably be off for a couple of days. She's pretty banged up, so, and she's gonna be sore. So
yeah,
she's lucky she's still alive, I think.
Yeah.
It was pretty bad.
So he's gonna go here and call them and reschedule, and then he's gonna trim my hair real quick because I'm overdue for a trimming. Okay, so we left the salon and now we stopped at Menards to look at paint color for the walls. Since we want to paint the wall at the fireplace and then by the front window so we get that TV hooked up and put up there. So we don't know. I've seen some online, so we're just kind of looking here and seeing what we have. I know there was a few different ones online from Sherwin-Williams that I kind of liked. But we have a problem with some of them looking kind of tan instead of gray. And we don't want one that really looks tan, and we don't want one that looks blue either. And we don't want a real dark one either. Okay, so we left Menards, and then we just also stopped at Sherwin-Williams. We just stopped in here real quick to look at some of those colors that I saw online. But in person, they look even more tan. I should have vlogged in there, but we just were in there real quick. They look even more tan than what they do online, because online that I've been looking at some of the grays that I keep hearing a lot about, I think they look nice, but sometimes they look tan, like a beige tan kind of color.
Key battery low, replace soon.
My battery in my key, I guess. What do I do about that?
Oh.
Go to Ford. I don't know how to replace that.
We'll have to figure out how to open it up and put a battery in it.
So anyway, we went in there and looked, and they looked even more tan in person. We don't want a gray that looks tan. We want an actual really gray color. And we don't want one that looks blue either, because sometimes they'll have like a blue tint to them. Like the gray in our basement, that has a little bit of a blue tint. It looks nice down there, but for upstairs, I don't want it a blue tint, and I don't want a tan. In a certain light, I want it to look gray. So we just got a few little samples here to look at. And then compare them. So now I think we're gonna stop at Lowe's. We'll look at there and then look at theirs real quick. See what they have. So we found some, this is a sample we have from Sherwin-Williams. I don't even know if it's gonna come off online. This is lazy gray. This right here on my finger. And the other one was elemental. We got a sample of this one from Menards, but this one we picked up at Sherwin-Williams. I kind of like this lazy gray. We might see if they can, but I couldn't find a lazy gray up here. We might see if they can try to match this color and get a sample of this one too. Because I think it looks like it had more gray.
Alright guys, so we're here to pick up Ralphie. Here comes Ralphie. What's up, Ralphie?
Don't blow away, buddy.
Yes, I know.
It's windy.
It's a little windy, huh?
It's a little windy.
Tomorrow. Tomorrow Thanksgiving.
Tomorrow's
No,
the day after.
tomorrow's
The day
not
after
Thanksgiving.
No, 2 days from today.
The day after and the day after.
Let's just get buckled and let's worry about Thanksgiving after we're buckled.
The day after tomorrow, you don't have school. But
You can go now.
You're not buckled, so don't tell me to go yet.
I thought it's not buckled. On Thursday?
Anyways, did you know? Do what?
On.
Oh, did I tell you?
Stop! You're ignoring my story.
Oh. Oh.
On Thursday, when it's Thanksgiving, I'm gonna just make sure that am I gonna go with Linda just for a little bit and
No, you're going with me. You're gonna be with me. We're going to Grandma's.
Aunt Shirley's.
Well, Aunt Shirley's, Grandma's.
She's not my grandma. I'm her aunt.
You mean she's your aunt?
Yeah, she's my aunt.
So we got home, and here's the samples of the paint we got. We have the top one. The top one is the Lazy Gray. That's the Sherwin-Williams one, and then there's a second one, Elemental. We got it Menards. We got a sample of those two. Marco likes this third one, but I think I think it's gonna be too dark for in here. It doesn't look near as dark on camera as it does in person. It looks way darker in person. So we have a little spot over here that Brad put primer on, and we're gonna do the samples one on each side and see what looks better. Peanut, Peanut, get back. I'm trying to look that. So Brad sanded the fireplace last night some more so we can get that painted. So he sanded the sides there, put some caulking in this little area here that was kind of had a little gap in there, and then we'll just have to finish the top part, sanding the top part of it before he can paint it white. But when he sanded it, he got all kinds of sawdust on the floor, so it's like all nasty on the floor now. We used the Swiffer, but it just kind of smeared it around. Comment below, what do you use to mop your, if you have laminate flooring or any kind of like wood, but we have laminate, what do you use to clean your floors? I know a lot of people say Swifter. Is it Swiffer or Swifter?
Swifter, I think.
Swifter? Yeah, Swifter. And we have a Swifter mop, but I've never been a real big fan of Swifter mops. And we had our other floors, like in the kitchen for the linoleum. They're okay for like kind of a quick cleanup, but I don't think they ever really cleaned really good. I'm a fan of more like a regular mop with like a regular mop head. So I don't know. Just curious to see what you all use to clean your floors. And what do you just use? Water? I heard some people use vinegar and stuff. So just curious. We want it to look the best because, like I said, we used that last night on there, and it just kind of smeared it around. Maybe we just need to keep doing multiple times to get that sawdust all cleaned up off there. Okay, it's Swiffer, not Swifter, Swiffer. That's what I thought it was. And we have, this is one we have, the Wet Jet. It's just like that purple one. You put the liquid in there. I think they have one also for hardwood. It's called Swifter Hardwood Wet Jets. I don't know exactly what the difference would be, but
I just finished my thing, Dad.
so let me try it again. That's just what we've been doing.
Did you put a pad on it?
Oh, nope.
Bruh.
Whoops.
That's how you scratch the floor, ding dong.
I forgot. My bad. Okay, so I have it on there. We actually don't have the right things. We have these pads that are for the sweepers. We got the wrong ones one time, and I think that may be why it's not mopping correctly, because we need the right pads with those. So we'll have to go get some and see if that cleans up better than it does with this sweeper thing. I don't think it's doing a correct job. Okay, so we got these samples down on the wall. I'll show you what they look like. Hopefully you'll be able to see them. Like I said, sometimes on camera it comes off different than it looks in person. But this is the samples. That is on the left. I can't remember the name of it. It was a, I think it was a, what was the name of that one from? The one on the left is the one from Menards. Elemental from Menards is the left one, and the one on the right over here is the one from, it's the Sherwin-Williams one. lazy gray that we actually went to Lowe's, and they have Sherwin-Williams there, but she made that color, which I guess is just the similar whatever. It's that color, lazy gray. And we think we like the one on the right. We like this one better because it has, this one looks more gray. The one on the left here, it looks almost really light. It's almost white, kind of. It's a little gray, but not as gray as this one over here. I really like this one much better. It definitely has more of a grayness to this one over here. And I think we like that one. Good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday, November 21st. Yes, 21st. Just got out of the shower. Getting ready to, waiting for Mom and Aunt Shirley to get here. They're coming down today. Gonna hang out with us. Gonna go eat lunch. It was Aunt Shirley's birthday yesterday, so we're gonna have lunch with them. And we have a present to get Aunt Shirley back here. We got her an electric throw because she's just like me. She's cold all the time, so we figured she might like a electric throw. She can plug in and it'll get warm to like sit on in her recliner or whatever with. I think I actually might like one of those sometime because I don't necessarily like them in bed because I get so hot with them with an electric blanket, but like sitting out here on a chair on a couch or something, I think I might like that a little bit better. But anyway, so we got her that, and then they want to see the new floors, of course, and I think we're gonna go shopping for. I want to try to see if we can find a TV mount for the TV. It came with a mount. It has a mount on the back of the TV already. Back here that we can just take off and then screw into the wall up there, but it doesn't move. It'll just be flat against the wall. The mount, they have mounts that pull out and then like turn, or some of them can pull down and stuff, like the full motion mounts. So we're just gonna look and see what we're gonna do, because I don't know how much we'd actually move it up there, even though it'd be kind of nice to move it a little bit, maybe, I don't know. And then might look at some sound bars too, because if we put that up there, I really don't have to put this receiver, because right now we have this receiver here with the two speakers hooked on for the nice sound, because I don't like the way the TV sounds at all by itself. The sound by itself on the TV is terrible. We're so spoiled by having that nice receiver, and the speakers sound so good. I've had those speakers since high school. That's how old those speakers are, those Fisher speakers. I had them at home when I lived at home when I was younger. So, but if we get a sound bar, we can get rid of those and just put the sound bar like somewhere up there. I don't know. Anyway, so we're gonna look around at that and see what we can find. I had to get up this morning early. Marco woke me up because he missed the bus, but that was my fault because I didn't set my alarm to wake him up. Usually I set my alarm so I can make sure he's awake, because since he's been taking this new medicine, it like knocks him out. He gets really sleepy when he takes this new medicine, and he sleeps harder, and he doesn't hear his alarm in the morning. He'll sleep through his alarm. It'll just keep going off and he won't wake up. So I usually make sure that I set my alarm so I can wake up and make sure he's up. But I forgot to last night, so I didn't wake up, and then I think he woke up late and then he missed the bus. So I got up and took him to school, and then I came back home and got Ralphie up and took him to school, and then came home, took a shower, shaved. And now Brad and I are here waiting for Mom and Aunt Shirley. They're gonna be surprised that we're ready already, and it's 10 o'clock.
That's right.
Mom's like, they usually come down about 10:30, 11. She said, how about 10 o'clock? I said, yeah, let's make it for 10 o'clock, because Brad's gonna go to the salon later today and help Renee, because she had that car accident yesterday. So he's gonna assist her today and help her like shampoo and stuff like that. Just help her out at the salon. So wanted to get earlier start. So she said, how about 10? I said, all right. She goes, you better get up and get ready. She was supposed to call me.
She's late. She's 10:05. It's 10:05. She's late.
I know they are late. She was supposed to call me. She said, I'm gonna call you, make sure you're up and getting ready.
Let's call her.
Call her and say, we're ready. Where are you at?
Let's just see what she has to say. She's not even answering. She knows she's in trouble.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Young lady, it is 10:06. You are late. Where are you at? Love you, bye.
So Mom and Aunt Shirley are here.
Good morning, everybody.
How do you like the
Down
new?
here looking at the new floor. I love it. We love it, don't we?
Yes, we do.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
He loves it. Should we give Aunt Shirley her thing before now or wait?
I think we should do it now.
Okay.
So too.
I think so too.
Well, I thought you might want to wait for the kids to get home, but
Fancy presents.
I can't carry this with one hand.
My work bag.
I thought you might want to wait for the boys to get home from school, but then you won't be here because you'll be at work.
I won't be here.
So
I'll be
either
working till 9.
you'll have to miss out or the boys will. So I guess the boys will just have to miss out on her opening it up.
No.
Be careful, there's like $1 million in there. Don't let it drop out.
I'll try. I'll be really careful.
You should have seen her yesterday. Oh, I got presents there. And I go, yeah. We were done eating lunch.
Presents.
She goes, I go, oh, just one of horses.
Oh,
What happened to that $1 million?
it must have fell in the sack.
Oh, okay.
Pretty.
Yes, very pretty.
Very pretty. You going to read it?
We are family. That means we get together to share the good times and help each other through the rough times, tough times. It means we're proud of who we are and grateful for one another. It means we feel a special closeness and we're not afraid to show it. We are family, and to me that means everything. Amen. Happy birthday. We love you, Brett, Brad, Marco, and Ralphie. It's
I love that card. Beautiful.
I was
card.
singing at the store last night. We are family. I got all my sisters with me. Marco said that's why we don't take you out in public.
Oh, come on. Where's the Peanuts paw print on here?
Well, isn't that
Oh,
pretty?
I didn't even sign Peanut's name on there.
Wow.
I know I'm
Peanut.
bad.
Thank you guys. You shouldn't have done this.
It's an electric throw, heated throw.
I love that.
Well,
You
always
cold-blooded
cold.
people.
I know.
Brett, you need one too, Brett.
I know.
So
I might have to
You're
get one
not
of those.
getting mine. Thank you very much.
I was like, this would be cool, Brad. I said, let's get this. I said, because when she's sitting in her recliner watching her TV, she can throw it over because she's always cold.
Heated micro plush throw.
And my
It's-
plug's right there.
Yeah, it's got like this blue with snowflakes on it.
That's pretty.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yes.
Perfect
I
gift.
love it.
You'll have to let me know how you like it, and then I'll see if I want one. Because like I said, I don't
I
like
can tell you right now I like it.
I don't like the one on the bed because I get too hot with the one in bed. But if I was just sitting on the couch, I'd probably like it.
Oh, yeah. That's navy blue. That's pretty.
Yeah.
So good.
Okay, so we're eating lunch. Aunt Shirley wanted to try Raising Cane's because she wasn't with us when we ate here a few weeks ago. So we thought we would bring her here. Brad came with the boys last week when we were getting the floors done because we didn't have no table or anything, so they came to eat, and the boys loved it too. So we'll see how Aunt Shirley likes it. Okay, so we got our lunch. I got the 3 chicken finger basket with fries and bread and the dipping sauce, and then the coleslaw. Brad got the 3 chicken fingers and same thing I did, but no coleslaw. And Shirley got the same 3 chicken fingers.
It looks delicious.
Yeah, it's really good. Mom got the same thing, but they said number 1, if you get number 1 with 4 chicken fingers and coleslaw, it's the same price as it would be for mine. But I had to pay extra for the coleslaw, but
Yeah, because I'm not
I didn't think I wanted 4 chicken fingers. Mom said she'll probably just take
chicken.
some home if she has any left over. So we're at Best Buy and we're looking at sound bars. They have little samples you can hear. Just trying to figure out what sounds the best. So we we found a TV wall mount. They have this one here that just comes out, it just comes out a little bit, goes, tilts to the side, and they have this one here that pulls all the way out and then moves like that. So they had a special on this one, so we ended up getting this one because we figured it'd be nice to be able to pull it out and tilt it wherever. Plus they said you can get behind it, and it's easier to put wires and stuff into it. So we got that one. Now we just got to find out what we're gonna do about the soundbar and everything. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and end the vlog. So, like we said, Brad went to work today, worked most of the day, then I came home. I just came home.
I didn't get home till 10.
Yeah, that's most of the day. And then I just came home with the boys. Mom made sure we left about 5. Ralphie went next door, played with the neighbors. Marco was home, and I vacuumed the stairs and stuff because we have where they pulled the carpeting away from when they put the floors in. There was little pieces of carpet all over the stairs and stuff, and so I was trying to clean all that up so we don't track all that in. And yeah, so now we just have to, I think we have it narrowed down to the paint we want. I think we wanted the one on the right side, if you remember back when we showed you the paint. So we'll have to get the walls painted and then the TV mounted and then get a sound bar eventually. Then we'll be done. We can put the Christmas tree up. That's why we want to do that so fast, because we want to get the Christmas tree in the corner. But we gotta get the TV out of the corner
on the
to put the Christmas
soundbar
tree
before we put the Christmas tree up, or after. We can get the soundbar after we put the Christmas tree up. We just want to get the TV up out of the way.
We have to move the
first.
receiver somewhere though. Otherwise, we'd have to listen to the TV without the receiver, and that drove us crazy the other night.
I know,
Did we
but we could put the 2 speakers over to the side right now and put the receiver on top of the speakers for now.
So right, gonna get off here. I gotta go, but we're back to work tomorrow. I have to work Thanksgiving. I didn't get my holiday off this week or this year. This week for this year.
I got my holiday off this year.
Yeah, salon's not open on Thursdays. He never has to work. I haven't. Well, I guess I do sometimes work on my holiday on Thanksgiving, but oh well.
I'm my own boss. I can work what I want to work. If I want to work Thanksgiving, I'll work Thanksgiving. If I want to have it off, I'll have it off.
At least I get extra money by working though, so guess that's the good thing. So alright, so thanks for watching. Please comment, thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. We'll see you all in the next vlog. Good night.
Good night, y'all.